Welcome to another tutorial. My name is Jakabit. This is music production guide. I'm here to give you guys how you can make your modern Afro beats. In case you are tuning for the first time, kindly click the notification bell, click the subscription bell, and give us a like and comment on this channel. I'm here to give you guys the modern way you can make your Afrobeat. So let's go straight into the video for today. Okay, this is just the skeletal part of the modern Afrobeat I want to use to illustrate this training. So the first thing you have to make up your mind when you want to do a modern Afrobeat is to first of all get a melody. Once you succeed in achieving a melody in your head or probably somewhere else, then you can now give your modern beat some branches. So in this beat, something motivated me to do other stuffs on it, which is the guitar. I use the Nexus on this guitar. This is the block engine that inspired this beat, and then the next that comes to my mind was to play the brass. Now I supported with another brass. Listen. So you see, the second brass serves as an harmony to the first brass, making it more melodious. Then after I added these two brass, the next thing, okay, in case you want to know the brass I used the full section brass. I used the second one, I used the analog brass. Then combine them. Then I have to pan one to the left, then pan the other to the right. Then do your volume reduction balancing. Then the next thing I did was to give a shaker, because most modern Afrobeat doesn't go without a shaker. So I now added a shaker. So after adding this shaker, I now ask myself a question. See, as a producer, you got to make sure you be asking yourself a question: what is the next step? What is the next step? Once you have the next step on what to do, the next step on what to do, before you know what, the beat is already done. So after adding this shaker, the next thing I had myself is, what kind of beat bounce am I going to give this? Because actually I didn't want it to be bouncing like normal, this modern bouncing Afrobeat that is going to swing. So after that, I now made a percussion with the kick, the snare, the rings, and all of that. I made it and now exported it and made it as a loop and bring it back here. Though in the next video, I'm gonna show you guys how I was able to create this percussion. So listen and see. So at this junction, you see, the next thing that will be coming to your mind after this bouncing beat is the bass. Where is my bass? Where's my bass? Then the next thing you have to do is go and look for a suitable bass that is gonna suit you. As for this project, I used my favorite bass, which is bass 10. I played it. So this is how the bass sounds. Then after that, the next thing that comes to my mind is adding more melodies. Then another one is the same. You know, this melody, I play the same thing, then play another melody with another song, another voice. Let me play this melody for you guys to see the difference and see what I did there. So actually I use hemisphere on this sound. I use the guitar, jazz guitar, fingers, B. That's what I use on this. And the other the same, then I swap it with another sound. I take the first to the left, the second to the right on the pan, making the melody more enhanced and more bigger on the ear. So after that, what I played was I tried to give this is a muted guitar, just to give it that bounce, because some Afrobeat needs that bounce. So let's see. So after that, I added another jazz guitar on the melody. You see? Then after that, I added another. The same thing with the same voice, different voice, sorry. And now adding the same thing with different voice. Then do the same pan and all of that. Then there's another final steps I did on the brass. I'll show you how this brass sound. And then let me play it again. Then at the end of the section, see what plays. Very simple, and let's play and see. Then the next I added was a signature guitar. I too love guitar so well. So you listen and see how this one sounds. So at this junction, you see that your modern Afrobeat is set. The next thing you have to do is you now do what we call patternization. We'll show you guys what patternization means. Patternization is a process whereby you now distinguish the intro, the verse, the chorus. You ask yourself which instrument should come first, after the other, and after the other. So at this junction, this is where I started making my own patternization. And now, first of all, do a Ctrl D to do a duplicate of the skeleton part, and now solo the instrument. Since this is the lead instrument that inspired me, I think I should first start with it. Then support it with the brass because it's a punch. Support it with the brass. Let me play. I think the shaker have to come. So this is just like the beginning. There. Now you guys, you may be offing the other ones. Then after this section, the other one comes with the beat. So here lies, this patternization doesn't have a particular secret or a way or method on how you can do it. It's based on your inspiration, is based on your creativity. So what you have to do mostly is to know what the artist sings and know which one to come and which one to go off at the point in time. And after that, you now add your rows on some sections and you pause. And sometimes Afrobeat needs you to pause, introduce a row, and start again with different melody and all of that. So at this junction, I'm coming to the end of this tutorial. I believe and know that you guys have learned a lot. In case this has been helpful, please give us a like, comment, and share this video so that it will go around and teach a lot of people how to make a modern Afrobeat. So if you're coming across this channel for the first time, click the subscription button. And beside it, you see a notification bell. Click it, like, and comment. This is a music production guide. We post amazing stuff every Monday, every Friday. Stay back.